Now, I'm not one to gossip, but I will bring you the tea. Welcome to Chronicle Speaks.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.
It's crazy how a rapper can go from ballin' to a home being in foreclosure, child, as if Jim Jones doesn't have enough problems going on in his life after Tekashi 6ix9ine name drops him as a blood member, and then phone calls come out with Jimmy saying Tekashi needs to be violated. Now reports are coming out that the balling rapper may have balled a little bit too much because he recently lost his Fairlawn, New Jersey home. Now, U.S. Bank Association sued the reality star couple, Jim Jones and his longtime girlfriend, Chrissy Lampkin, back in 2017 for allegedly failing to pay their mortgage since 2010. Now, according to docs that I have, his girlfriend Chrissy is the one being sued, not Jim Jones. The home/note is actually in her name. Basically, what that means is that only she can be sued, only her credit will be affected, and the mortgage statement only reads her name. Now, Jimmy's name is on the deed with hers. Basically, what that means is she can't sell the home without him. The homeowner's insurance is in both of their names, so if a claim is ever filed, the check goes to both of them, and taxes are in both of their names. I told y'all I used to work with mortgages back in the day, so your girl know her stuff. Anywho, so the house was purchased in 2006 for a whopping $850,000. Chrissy took out a mortgage for $680,000, so do the math. That means they put $170,000 down. Okay, so with that being said, their mortgage was 6.875% interest rate, and they agreed to make monthly payments of $4,467 a month. Okay, so this next piece of information I got from Bossip.com, and it says that Jones stopped paying the mortgage almost 10 years ago, and under the terms of his mortgage, if he went into default, the entire amount would be due. Last year, the bank said it reached an agreement with Jones and Lampkins to pay the entire debt to get the home out of foreclosure. However, the deal must have fallen through because 8 months later, the bank asked the court to issue a final judgment against the couple. Child, maybe the game is different in the South, because as soon as you're 4 months delinquent here, you might as well pack your bags, get your lights, water, and gas taken out of your name, and skedaddle, because they don't play these types of games down here. 10 years though? Bruh. Okay, so I was hearing rumors that the home sold for $100. Let me just clear that up. That's true. The home sold on May 14th for $100. The bank pretty much bought it back, so it's not as big of a deal as everyone is making it. Okay, then the bank turns the property into an REO property. That's real estate owned, so pretty much what they're going to do is auction the property off to try to recoup some of their funds. Now, I actually found out that the home is being auctioned off in just a few hours, and the starting bid is $489,000. Now, the home boasts 5 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, and it's over 4,000 square feet. Now, you can actually go online and place your bid for the home today. It's a cash purchase, so you have to have your money available. Jim Jones may actually be able to get this property back. Like I said, it's starting at $489, but that's not where it's going to end. It's showing that the reserve has not been met. If you've ever placed a bid online on an auction site like eBay, you know how this works. The reserve has to be met in order for the item to be sold. Here it is. I'm going on a tangent, child. This is the tricky part. Whoever purchased the property, it's up to them to get the occupants out of the home. So that means more than likely Jim and Chrissy are still in the property. Child, good luck with that. The bank hasn't been able to do it for 10 years. Jim Jones over there talking about getting somebody violated. Y'all, I remember Chrissy got them hands, and if you don't want to count them hands, you can count the feet, honey, because y'all remember that time she almost thumped Kimbella to 2 floors down beneath them, child. Good luck on whoever purchases this property. I already told you in the South you get more bang for your buck. I wish I would spend $800,000 on a home and only have 4,000 square feet, child. We don't play them type of games down here, but if that's how y'all like it up there, keep following her. I know I just have a different mindset. There's no way in the world I would have been this ballin' rapper in 2006 when they purchased the property and not paid cash for it. Just in case something like this were to happen later on down the line, this home is something no one can take from you as long as you keep up with your taxes. Their taxes is $17,000 a year. If you can keep up with that, you can keep your property, pay your taxes, pay your utilities, and boom, you in there. Now, I'd like to note that I found a couple of other places in and around the New York and New Jersey area that Jim Jones has linked to his name, so of course they're not going to be completely homeless after this. However, I'm sure it is embarrassing to lose your home in this nature. Now the couple is headed back to your television screens for another installment of Love and Hip Hop New York Season 10. They're bringing back the OGs, child. Tahiri, your girl Samaya Reese, all of them are coming back. Now, y'all may not know, but the whole Love and Hip Hop idea started from Chrissy Lampkin herself. They first had this docu-series called Keeping Up with the Joneses, which was supposed to chronicle Jim Jones' life as well as behind-the-scenes drama, and the pilot was pitched to VH1 and then passed to your girl Mona Scott Young. Now, the show was initially called Diary of a Hip Hop Girlfriend and was shifted to following Chrissy and her friends who were either in the music industry or romantically involved with someone in the music industry, and voila, now you have Love and Hip Hop. And what probably will play out on the next season of Love and Hip Hop New York is the drama that's now going on with Jim Jones and the rainbow color-haired rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine. Tekashi is currently locked up for conspiracy to commit murder, racketeering, possession of an AR-15 rifle, child, the list goes on. Child, and what typically happens when wannabe thugs have to face their day in court, child, they get to snitching on everybody. He started talking about his kidnapping, Cardi B being a part of the Blood Gang, and then he threw your boy Jim Jones all the way underneath the bus, honey. Child, and Tekashi, in front of a packed courtroom last Thursday, told them that he is not the only well-known rapper associated with the gang Nine Trey. On the stand, Tekashi was asked by prosecutors to identify the voices on a recording of a phone conversation, and he said that one of them belonged to Jim Jones, who he called a retired rapper and said was a member of the gang. Child, that phone conversation played and everybody is looking at Jimmy like, bruh. Y'all take a listen to this and I'll be back.
Super duper, so ain't too much he can really do unless he go run around with 100 armed securities all day. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get shot at pay.
He ain't getting enough money for that.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And he just canceled all his shows.
He ain't a gang member no more.
Nah, he ain't nothing.
That's what Shotty need to make sure he do.
Nah,
tell that nigga that he's not a gang member no more. He kicked out the whip. He was never a gang member. Nigga, Shotty need to expose him.
Nah, never to do. He got a TMZ. TMZ wanna choke the niggas on Monday. So Shotty like, he want me, Crippy, I think he said,
you don't need to be on no TMZ. Let Shotty be on TMZ.
I'm not gonna get on it, but he wanted me to choke some nigga and tell a nigga what happened, like, cause you know, my lap first, you feel me? So he want.
You don't say nothing. You let Shotty handle that shit, bro. You don't say nothing.
So don't say nothing?
Nah, Shotty gotta handle that shit. He get on TMZ. He need to talk his talk and he talk his shit. You dig?
Mm-hmm.
And he need to be very, very, very articulate about what he's saying, why he made people think that nigga was a gang member. He needs to let niggas know that he was never a gang member. He was always a money ploy for the gang members. He gotta figure it out, but they gonna have to violate Shorty, cause Shorty on some bullshit. Shorty think he gonna be going to the strip clubs and all that type of shit. Like, Shorty better get on his A game.
I already know Shotty. You know that nigga is a demon, homie. You know that nigga live for shit like this, homie. He gonna treat that nigga like how he was blowing Chinese shit up. He gonna be around with that nigga shit up. He don't got nothing to lose no more. This is all he have.
He better get to violating. He better stalk Shorty every move. One of them security better get hit. Something better happen.
He better start balling, nigga.
He better start doing something. Once he start tearing the security down, ain't no security gonna want that job. He gonna have to stay in the house pretty soon. That's it. That's what happens. Once security get injured, them niggas like, nah, he's too much of a liability. I'm not gonna protect nobody that know that is causing harm to us. And that's all these niggas gotta say. Well, Shotty, let niggas know, man, bro, we gonna tear the security up, bro. We not even worried about you, bro. We gonna tear the security up. Once niggas start doing that, the security gonna be like, listen, bro, I ain't in it for this, bro. You gonna have to do this shit on your own time, bro.
You can't. The security out in New York can't run around with fire on them, right?
Nah, them niggas, or unless they ex-police, but it don't matter at that time because they doing an illegal job. You dig? And it don't matter because the shot ain't run down on them. They can't pull their gun out to shoot nobody unless a gun is pulled out.
Child. Ain't that a bunch of craziness? What I need to do is hear from you. What do you think about Jim Jones losing his house and this mess he has going on with Tekashi 6ix9ine? Leave a comment and you know how we do. We'll talk about it down below. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Now, before I end this video, I want to tell you about a company called Ash Kicking. Now, you know your girl Chronicles would not promote a company without doing one of those thorough Chronicle Speaks investigations, honey. And Ash Kicking definitely passed the test. Y'all make sure to check out ashkicking.com for one of the best 100% natural home fragrance and beauty products, honey, and use my code Chronicles at checkout for an extra 15% off just for you. And before you go, don't forget to hit the bell for notifications, like this video, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.